What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just want to show you some what I have for the watch list for this week. It's gonna be a half week kind of thing. Tomorrow market open half day, and then we got 4th of July, which is market closed. Then we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday when the market is gonna be open. So it's a kind of short week. So let's see what I'm watching for this week. Hopefully we can get that. So let's start with the SPY. So we'll look at the daily here. We'll see we got up here. We got a higher volume on this candle here. So let's see what happened last day pre-market. Last day the market was open actually. Sorry about that. We opened and then we rallied all the way to the upside. Then we broke this resistance here with high volume. You can see the volume stayed high, meaning waiting for a pullback, and then you can enter. See, that's an entry, and we rallied to the upside. That's the hourly chart. So I put hourly chart to see my zones. That's where I drew my zones: supply and demand, support and resistance. So you can see here what I'm going to be watching for this coming week. I see area on confluence. I see a strong one that accumulate down here on all this areas here, which is about 438 ish. So if we get there, I want to see the volume and the price action and see if we can get a bounce here. And I'm gonna leave those levels. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna open and see what's gonna happen and if the zones are still valid, because I don't like to stay in those range for too long. And so we'll see if the zone's gonna be valid, but I'll be watching 438 20 15 for a bounce if that's gonna happen. If not, I'll be watching this area for a bounce, for 442 ish for a bounce. Depends again what's the market going to do and how the market is going to open. When I trade SPY, I always look at the SPX levels, so we'll know if we're can enter a trade, right? I won't take SPY calls above resistance on the SPX, and I won't take SPY puts below support, support basically, because most of the time you're going to get stopped out. And I'm watching the SPX and the SPY, and I do trade futures as well. So let's put the future charts for the ones that trade futures. Look at the hourly chart. Okay, so we see it over here. The hourly chart, I had this zone right here, the 44.85, which I drew last week. And if we can see here, that's the trade I took. This is what I drew last time, and I watched the price action of it. The price action over here, I think one of the videos, see that here. It's a strong uptrend, right? I just want to go over it so you can understand a little bit better the trades that I take. We have a strong uptrend over here all the way to 44.85. We just broke it a little bit. We got the bulls to buy in here, and then we got a golfing candle right here. It's not enough to change a trend over one candle with higher volume. It's not enough. And then we had a correction here. The volume didn't raise. We got it up here, and then we had pretty bearish, sorry, candle over here, which is you have the wick from the upside, couldn't break that, bid in the ask pretty low. Indicates to me to go in the short trade. So we took the short over here all the way down here. We bucked our profits. We took it. It was the ES contracts that we took, and that's it. That was the trade I took. So this is off the ES level, and the levels you see, you just look at area of confluence. You see that was pretty easy right here. All you need is points, some points, 5-10 points, and you're done. So over the ES, let's look at the ES. A level I have here that's 44.85. We'll see what's going to happen with that. And I have 44.40 area for a bounce level here. I do want to see what's going to happen about the 60s, the 44.60 area, which is can be an area of confluence too, as you can see here. I want to see what's going to happen around here. Let's see what's going to happen in the morning, and then we'd be smarter to know how to trade for this day. If we're going to trade, depends on the volume again we're going to have in the market. So this is the ES, this is the levels I'll be watching, and there's JP Morgan, which if you look at the daily chart, right, JP Morgan had basically strong resistance up to 144 area. As you can see, since January, right? It's been 7 months. So we had strong resistance in this area. You went all the way up here, and you got a lot of people stopped out of the positions thinking it's gonna break. It didn't break. This candle was looking nice. The volume didn't raise to average. Didn't raise for the breakout. Something I don't take it on. The volume doesn't raise. Usually I don't do the breakouts, and then you get this candle here. For me, it's like anomaly. What did you see? And then boom, it dropped. Okay, but we got to the point that we broke it right here, right? As you can see over here too, why volume is important, right? We had those candles here, then we had 2, 3 like candles below average volume. Then we had this big, massive candle with way above average, right, volume, meaning continuation. That's what happened. So we'll see if we're gonna get a trade. We'll look at the liquidity, if we can have good liquidity at this trade, if we're gonna take it at all. But if we do, we're gonna wait for a pullback. So we're gonna have an entry around the 144, 143.50 area for a continuation of the move. So this is what I'm gonna be watching for this week, and I hope I go with the SP. Yeah, I went to the SPY, the 438.20 area, and see what's gonna do around here. This is the levels I have. Those JP Morgan gonna be something I'll be watching too. I'll be on a watch, and I hope it helps you see the levels. I hope you had a great weekend. It's a long weekend though, but the guys that trade tomorrow, if not tomorrow, for the rest of the week, right? If not Tuesday, and good luck with the trading week. I'll see you on in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.